Well, guys, today I have with me Jen Green. Jen is going to be our speaker this Thursday night on August 21st in the evening. You're not going to want to miss this to Michigan real estate investors. Jen has been featured on CBS, Fox News, and NBC. She's also been included in women's, so she has earned numerous awards, including the Women's Empowerment Award by the International Association of Top Professional. Guys, she's got a huge background. As a matter of fact, Jen and I were talking last week about her background. She's got a background also in criminology. She was very involved in sex trafficking, actually, which is kind of completely different than real estate. So, Jen, I'm glad that you're going to be coming to our group. Your background and experiences is really huge. So tell us a little bit about what you're going to be covering.
I like to say sometimes actually that my background helps me in real estate because so many times we're helping people in distress situations. And so that trauma informed background that I have really kind of complements that pretty well. And so that's one thing I always like to say when everyone's like, gosh, you made such a big jump, but
Wow.
it really does translate pretty well. But what I'm going to be talking about is what I like to call the real estate white space. And that's somewhere that nobody has really tapped into. I'm going to tell you right now, nobody is teaching what I am teaching. And it's really reaching out and building partnerships, strategic partnerships with people who are going to be able to give you the deals first before anyone else. There's no competition, there's no cold calling, and there's no marketing costs. I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
We like that, guys, right? I mean,
Right.
that's a point of, a lot of investors don't get involved in investing because there's a cost of point of entry if you're going to do a lot of marketing and trying to find sellers and or cold calling. I personally, I don't like cold calling, okay?
I hate it.
My thing, I'm similar to you that most of mine have like come from, relationships and building those, but I don't have a system or model or any way to teach that per se, Jen. So I'm excited to hear what you have to say and how I can learn a lot from that, from you as well, with how to build those relationships or this space that you're in as well. Now, you told me about one more thing before we got on this call today. There's something else unique that you're going to be launching at our meeting. What is it?
Yeah, I've jumped into the world of AI and really dove in head first with creating an amazing real estate AI that teaches you what your influence is. It's called the Influence Engine. And one of the things I learned from some of my students was that we're all given scripts. I give scripts also. But the problem is that those scripts usually only work for the person who wrote them and not for everybody. And so sometimes people will go into meetings, they'll freeze, they don't know what to say. And so this teaches you what your influence style is and helps you lead those conversations with that style first so that it lands every single time. You get the seller based upon how you can influence and then also based upon what type of person they are. And it makes you get those deals faster. You learn, you get coached. You can even do role playing back and forth, live role playing. It's the coolest thing. I'm so excited about it and I can't wait to share it with everybody.
I am very excited to hear about that too, because I am just trying to learn AI myself. My assistant Claire knows a lot about it. And she's always like, I want to teach you, Wendy, and I need to know, right? I'm an older person. A lot of people that are watching this are, older, or they just haven't jumped on that bandwagon yet, or for sure haven't figured out how to leverage it for the real estate world and how to find more deals, how to bring more deals about and saving time and money, I'm assuming, on all of it.
Absolutely. I think this also too, like I said, when people get into real estate, it all sounds so glamorous and wonderful, but when it comes down to the brass tacks, there's a lot to learn. It's like drinking from a fire hose. And this really kind of cuts out all of the jargon and gets you to the deal faster because you understand what you can do as an investor, as a realtor, whomever, whatever it is, whatever position you play in real estate, it's going to help you get to that deal faster and do it the right way that speaks to you and then lands with the seller.
Excellent. Guys, you don't want to miss this. Jen is going to be here for the first time ever at Michigan Real Estate Investors Group this Thursday night on August 21st. Networking starts at 5:30, so get registered, michiganrealestateinvestors.com or detroitreia.com. We'll see you, Jen, on Thursday, and everyone else get registered, so we'll see you there too.
All right. Yep. See you. Thanks.